Eyes. Most of you think that it's hard and difficult to draw. Yes, it is. But the more we practice and study, we will get better. And that's why today we're gonna do a 10-minute of drawing study on our eyes together so we can improve and get better. And the best part, you can follow along with me. So grab your sketchbook and the tools. And let's begin. So let me first start the timer so we can track our study. Here we go. The timer has started. And I've also picked a new layer. Let me select a black color. Let me reduce the size of my brush. And here we go. So while drawing the eye, what I like to do is first I will draw the a shape where the eye will get in, or you can say where the eye will fit. So first what I will do, I will draw the planes of the eye. And see, I'm just drawing the big shapes. You can say that's my first step in every drawing. And now for eye, I will draw the two circles. Now why I am drawing the two circles, just I'm depicting the structure of the face. If you know about a skull, in skull for the eye there is two holes, and I'm just mimicking that structure. And now after drawing the big shapes, then I will simply observe the shape of the eye. As simple as that. And now what I will do is, now I will simply draw that shape. And now while drawing this shape, I will draw simultaneously. Means if I'm drawing the upper lid of right eye, I will also draw the upper lid of the left eye. See, like this. And let me move off the sketch a little bit. And now I will draw the eyeballs. And now while drawing the eyeballs, I will also keep in mind the distance between these eye. Yep, I keep these things keep in mind. And I will now simply draw that. See, and I'm drawing simultaneously. That's the number one stuff. And keep in mind, this is a very loose practice. There will be tons of mistake, and it's completely okay. And it's completely okay. And because I'm here to learn, study, and to notice what in which department I'm good and bad, and to simply learn and grow. And now I will also draw the shape of the eyebrow. So sometimes I randomly draw here and there. So yeah, now I will also draw the shape. See, I'm not drawing every strand of the eyebrow. I'm just blocking a big shapes. As simple as that. Now to give a more clarity, let me do a little bit of more darker lines by just increasing the size of my pencil brush. As simple as that. See, as simple as that. And I'm not going for each and every detail of the eye, drawing the each and every stuff. I'm just I just want to draw the 20%. It will give me 80% of I just want to say that I just draw the 20% that will give me 80% of result. That's it. That's my always goal while doing this sort of quick study. Yep. And yeah, now I think I'm happy. And I found that I just drew the eyebrow. See, I've done a mistake, and that's completely okay. Let me select a lasso tool, and I will just now select. And there's a little bit advantage of digital drawing. And if you're drawing traditionally, you have to use your eraser and draw it again, and that's completely fine. Don't afraid to make a mistake. See, I just made a mistake. Now I'll just erase some lines. Yep. And yeah, completely, that's how I will do some more refining over here to make it more as same as reference. And that's it. So that's it. That's how how I draw the eye. Yep. And I can make a more dark lines on the upper lid, because this is the part where the eyebrow where the eyebrow is. So yeah, that's how I draw the eye. Yep. Let me also draw some little bit of hair strands. That's it. Now let's move on to the sketch number 2. And this is the reference. And see, now the eyes is on different angle, a kind of a 3/4 view. And now again I will draw the big shapes where the eyebrow will get in. Very simple. See, let me also take it over here. See, very simple. And now I will just now break it down and always keep in mind there's like if you know about like a little bit of like perspective, the proportions, like whenever the like face changes its like angle, it also changes its shapes. Now when I was drawing the like front view eye, the front view of the eye, like for front view of the eye, I was just drawing the two circles, but now this face is like on a little bit of different angle. So that's why her like that circle now will get like distorted because of changing in angle. Now here will be a full circle, but here it will be a kind of like only a half circle. There is a full circle, but it's on hidden on like on a like this part. So yeah, so see, this like nose is cutting that full circle. I hope you're getting my point, or like my way of like explaining. I don't know are you getting or not. If you're not, let me know in the comments. So that means here I will draw that full circle for the eye, but here I will just draw the half because of like change in angle. There is a full circle, but we are not able to like see because the nose is like breaking it, that circle. So yeah, that circle is over here, but it's breaking over here. So I hope you got my point, and this happens because of change in angle. So yeah, so that's the point that I'm trying to like explain. And I think the circle, let me pick my lasso tool. Yeah, I'm using a lot of lasso tool, and it will be a little bit over here. And yep, now again I will just simply draw the shape of the eyebrow angle, or you can say angle of the eyebrow. And now I will simply now observe the shape of the eyes, and now while observing I'm seeing this sort of shape, and again I will draw simultaneously. See, that's how I draw it. And to draw like eye in this sort of angle, you must have a good knowledge of like 3D shapes. That will help you a lot, frankly. So now again, now after that I will draw the eyeballs, and the eyeball is gonna sort of like in this direction. Also I'm keeping this proportion in mind, like the distance. Okay, so yeah, I have to keep this all sort of things in mind while drawing the eye. And now I will draw the lower lid, and I'm drawing simultaneously. See, as simple as that. And there is no any kind of like the upper lid is little bit like hidden with the eye. So yeah, you have to observe a lot and simply draw what you like observe, as simple as that. And there is also eyebrow, and for eyebrow just I like to draw this sort of like shape and just do some more darker lines. See, as simple as that. I'm not wasting my like time on drawing each and every like straight up eyebrow. I'm just like okay, I think I messed up over here. And it's completely again I'm showing here we are to learn, and also I have to keep track over my time. See, it's looking beautiful. And also let me draw the shape of the eyebrow, like as simple as that. See guys, very easy and very fun. That's the strategy I always like to like use. And let me also see the timer, how much time has left. Oh, just a 1 minute has left. Oh man, that's quite interesting. Okay, and let me like move on to the like third layer. And now let me show you a different idea. Now like how I draw, like let me first of all let me select a new layer, and let me draw a quick overall shape of the like head. See, very loose. I'm not like want to waste my time because the timer is about to up, but I want to show you like how I draw well in this sort of like shape of the face. So see, the first what I do is like I find the where the eye is like placed, and for this reference the let assume the eye is placed here, and then I will simply also draw the ears. That helps me a lot. Like drawing the ears helps me a lot. It helps me to find, like for example, the eyebrow is just starting on an eyebrow, straight to the eyebrow. So see, it helps me a lot to get an idea. So I will just draw, and I also get the idea where my like ears will start and end. Then I will simply now draw that big shapes, the planes, that help me to draw eye more accurately. See, as simple as that. Then I will just like dissect by finding the like center line. I will like dissect it, and let me do a little bit of zooming. Let me reduce the size of my brush. and I will draw the angle of the eyebrows. See, very clean, very simple, nothing complicated. And then I will simply draw that circle, and again the face is like on a 3/4 angle, so means the eye, the shape of the eye will get like distorted or due to of like change in angle. So this means that there will be just a little bit of like a half circle will be like visible. There is a full circle, but this like your like our nose is like just like what I can say is chopping down that like a full, yeah, because of like you can say a change in angle again. Okay, then simply after drawing all this stuff, now I will just observe the shape of the eye, and while observing I'm finding this sort of shape. Let me reduce the size of the brush to make it more visible like this, and again I will draw simultaneously over here also, and again I will then simply draw these eyeballs simultaneously. See, then the lower lid, very clean and very simple. And for the eyebrows I will just draw a shape, and I will just do like this sort of shape, and there is some upper line over here, and I will also darken the like eyes. See, I hope you're getting a tons of idea. And I don't know, I just saw the timer is about to end up. I think I stopped the timer. I don't know what the hell I done, and I hope now you got an idea. Now I'm just simply showing like how I draw over on like face shape. Let me also draw that like here to give it more like a cleaner look to show you guys. See, I'm just drawing roughly faster because I think the time is already opt. So I hope you got the idea, like how like I draw the eye. And don't afraid to make mistake in this sort of like quick study. It's just fun, just notice. And I just found like that I have to I think I made the eye a little bit bigger compared to the reference, and that's completely okay. Now I have to take a note by looking at my practice study again and again. Like I can like give myself a feedback like where I have to do a kind of like improvement. So simply it's very easy, just give yourself a like kind of like a feedback, see where you have to do a improvement, and just work on that on the next time. That's very clean, very simple and easy to do. And I think I stopped the timer. Yep, that's the stuff that I done like previously. Sorry for that. And I think also the practice, the study gone a little bit far away from the 10 minute. That's completely okay. We enjoyed, I enjoyed, that's the number one thing, and I hope you enjoyed too. And if you enjoyed the video, maybe you will enjoy this video too, where I've done again yet another of 10 minute of drawing study, and it's all about face shapes. So go and watch it out right now. I will catch you there. Keep drawing. Bye.